And let's talk about the interest rates, and then we're gonna just summarize, right? But let me bring it, before we get into interest rates, let's talk about the Washington, D.C. It talks about Washington, Arlington, Alexandria, D.C., VA, MD. It's called the DMV technically, the metro area here. It says 6.6% of homeowners in the area bought their home within the last year. It just gave a little bit of the stats. Looking at the interest rates right now, 30-year fixed rate, 6.6%. You can say 6.7. The APR is also 6.7. 20-year fixed is at a 6.37 or 6.4 with an APR of 6.4. 15-year fixed is at a 5.8 with an APR of 5.9. 10-year fixed rate is at a 5.8 with a 6.0 APR. 7-year ARM adjusted rate mortgage is at a 6.7 with an APR of 7.5. The FHA is at a 5.6% with an APR of 6.5. I'll have these numbers posted up for you all so you can see. What does this mean for the housing market? It means not too many buyers are going to be able to afford a house. If you've been working on your credit, if you've been careful in saving and everything, you got nothing to worry about. You will be paying a higher mortgage than if you bought, let's say, a couple years ago when interest rates were like 2%, 2.7%. Should you wait to buy a house? Who's to say if these interest rates are going to drop, or are they going to keep increasing, right? However, I can say you can always buy a house. It's always a good time to buy, even if you got to pay super high interest rates. When the interest, if you can afford the monthly payment, I say go ahead and make the move, because you're going to start accumulating that equity on the house if the market does appreciate and turn around over time. However, if the interest rates decline, then you just do a refinance, right, and get a lower payment. But if the interest rates continue to increase, then you're gonna wish you would have gotten in. So that's why I always advise just make the move, and you can always adjust your rates based on how the market goes. All right, so I hope that was helpful. Let's look at the state of Maryland real quick and see what's going on here in the state of Maryland.